we are going to finish up our number writing practice for today. We have two numbers, and then we'll do some review and practice all the numbers again. So the first number we'll work with today is 9. Now, 9 is pretty cool because 9 starts over in this corner. So this is where the smile would be, over here. And 9 starts over here. Okay, so let's start our 9 with a little curve. And then helicopter goes up to close it and down. 9 is a little bit tricky. So it's make a C. Helicopter goes up to close it and down. Make a C. Helicopter goes up to close it and then back down. Make a C. Close it. Helicopter goes up and helicopter goes down. Yeah. Make a C. Helicopter goes up to close it and down. And notice how when I'm doing it, my marker doesn't come off the board even once, or it doesn't even stop. It just keeps going. Make a C. Close it and go down. You don't even have to pick your marker up. Yeah. Okay, so I want you to practice 9 on your board. Pause me, practice 9 on your board, and then you can do 9 in your book. So here you're practicing 9s, and then here you have all the numbers to practice. 1, number 1, straight line down. Number 2, big curve, walk away. And you can trace these with your finger or trace them with your pencil before you practice them too. 3 is little curve, little curve. 4 is little line down, little line over, cross it. 5, little line down, little line over, curve around, put a cap on it. 6, big line down, curve around. 7, little line over, big line down. And then there's 8, which is a little bit tricky. Remember, 8 is make a C, so make a C, turn down, and back to where you started, and then 9. Okay, so go ahead and give each of those a practice. Pause me, practice on your board, and then do your 9s and all your numbers in your book. Okay, so now that you've done your 9s, we're ready for 10. So 10 is actually 2 numbers together. So I'm going to turn my board this way so I have room to do both numbers. And they're both numbers that I think you can do pretty easily. So we know how to do a 1 already, right? A 1 is a big line down. 1. And then the other number in 10 is, do you know what that number is? Let me ask you. Yeah, it's a 0. So there's a 1 and then there's a 0. So a 0 is like an O. Big curve. Keep, whoops, oh my gosh. Kind of messed up there. It was a little hard for me to hold my board. Keep going around and close it. So it's big line down for your 1, and then your 0 is a big curve, and keep going around to close it. 1, big curve, keep curving around, close it. Big line down for the 1, keep big curve, and keep going until you close it. To 10. 10, 2 fingers, or 2 hands worth of fingers makes 10. 5 and 5 make 10. So you can work on the 10 page in your book. And there's balloons for you to color up here. Guess how many? That's right, 10. So you're going to practice your 1 and your 0. 1 and your 0. And all of these you'll practice 10. So 1 and a 0, 1 and a 0, 1 and a 0, 1 and a 0. Okay, so you have a lot of places to practice 10. And then this is the page. So you'll want to pause me to practice on your whiteboard and in your book. And then this page, I can't remember if I put it in your number writing packet or if you need to print it out, but it's on the web page if you need to print it out. And I want you to practice this one where you're going to practice each of the numbers one more time. Okay, so do your best to try and make your numbers really, really super neat and all facing the correct way. And if you really think about where these start, it'll help you get your numbers so they're not turned around. Like these numbers all start in this corner over here. So does 6 and 7. And then 8 starts in the middle up at the top. 9 starts over in the other corner, and the 0 starts in the middle. Okay, so practice your numbers. There's some more pictures here for you to color. And with those pictures, there's like 2 fish, or 2 alligators, 3 fish, 4 snow people. Okay, so go ahead, practice your 10s on your board, 10s in your book, and then practice each of your numbers one more time. Okay, it's really good to practice this so that the more we write these numbers, what happens in our brain is that our brain is making a pathway for how to write those numbers. And our hand is getting used to doing it too. So when our mind thinks 2, our brain is like, oh, I know how to make a 2. Our hand is like, oh, I know how to make a 2. So the more we practice it, the more we make that pathway in our brain stronger and stronger, and the more our hand just knows what to do, and everything works together. So we really won't even have to think about it after a while. We'll just be like, 3. Oh yeah, make a 3. So, but right now we're still we're making those pathways now. And so we'll practice it and practice it and practice it some more. Okay. Have a great time practicing your numbers. Work hard, and I'll see you later.